Here's a familiar phrase. Heard it when we were teenagers. We heard it when we're adults. We're hearing it even as later adults. Transitions of life and different things happen. We're just trying to figure things out. Here's the phrase. I'm trying to search for myself. You know, it has some significant truth to it. I feel like there's a lot of our lives where we're in different places, experiencing different things, facing life, being confronted with issues, and realizing specific things around us and specific things about us and specific things inside of us. And so we find ourselves in this pursuit, trying to understand our emotions, trying to understand our thoughts, trying to understand our spirituality. And so we're doing something that is a search. But searching for self seems to get us fixated on something that's just ahead. Like, we're always searching. Now, I know that there are new discoveries every day. There's mile markers on the road to life that we come to new discoveries in it. And we are searching for self. Maybe something changed. There's a massive transition in our life that we weren't expecting. And just like, our kid is suddenly gone. They left the house and we weren't ready for it. Or suddenly a divorce happens or someone dies. And it's just like, whoa, life is suddenly different. And I got to search for self. I got to figure out who I am now. I got to figure out what this all means now. I got to figure out who I am without this person and without this specific thing in my life. And that's definitely true sometimes. But sometimes we're searching for self because we're unsatisfied with self. Like, there are things that we're pursuing right now when we shouldn't be pursuing, we should be existing. Like, we're searching for self, even though there are certain things about self right now that we should be experiencing, that we should be living in, moments in self that we should be beginning to really concentrate on. Yeah, I know that there are new things that we're going to discover, but what about the things right now? You may be missing the things right now because you're busy trying to think about the things just ahead. You may be saying, I got to search for self, when you got to exist, you got to experience, you got to be right now in a moment, you got to be right now in what God's doing right now, you got to be right now in what Jesus is doing in today, in this second, minutes, hour, day, week, month, year. Searching is important. Searching is critical. We don't want to get stuck in right now and not experience what God is just ahead of us. But in that pursuit, we may not be yielding results. We may not be experiencing something new and fresh and different. We might not be experiencing something right, like just ahead of us, because God is saying right now, today, in this moment, I got something for you. Today, in this moment, I got something for you to experience. Stop searching for the future. There's nothing that you need to be considering right now. Tomorrow, you need to be considering today, right? The Bible tells us that tomorrow's got enough worries of its own. Think, consider, dwell in today. I don't want you guys to miss what's happening right now. Search, yes. Search, yes. Exist, yes. I know it's a strange ebb and flow, but God wants you to experience something right now. So, ask God right now in the moment, do I need to stop searching? And do I need to live right now with what's going on? Hey guys, I love you. Be blessed. Search, yeah, but be right now. Be in this moment. Be in the experience that you're having today. Be right now. Maybe there is something, just maybe there is something that you have to experience in this moment today in your life, where you are right now, before that search will yield any answers, before that search will create any discoveries, because your search for the future you can't find something until you discover something. I love you guys. Discover stuff today. Discover what God is doing today. Discover what God is doing in the moment. Jesus got a plan for you. Discover it right now. Man, be blessed.